Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after winning 2 of 3 against the Cleveland Guardians, Jays now head to New York for 4 games against the Yankees. So let's sim the first 3 games and then get into game 4. For game 1, Jays win 5-1. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs and 12 hits, 4 walks, strike out 6 times. Wagner hits a double, Rutschman hits a triple, Moreno hits a home run, Rutschman, Fry, Moreno get the RBIs. David Fry gets a stolen base, and for the pitching, Braxton Garrett gets his 10th win of the season. As a team, they give up 1 run on 6 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 9. For game 2, Jays lose 5-4. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 10 hits, 7 walks, strike out 6 times. Butler, Harper, Clement hit doubles, Harper and Varsho hit home runs, Harper, Varsho, Clement to get the RBIs. Harper gets a stolen base. For the pitching, Brewster Gatterell gets his 7th loss of the season. As a team, they give up 5 runs and 11 hits, 3 walks, strike out 7. For game 2, Jays win 8-2. For the Jays bats, they score 8 runs on 14 hits, 6 walks, strike out 5 times. Santander hits a home run. Stott, Harper, Santander, Rutschman gets the RBIs. Jimenez gets a stolen base. For the pitching, Ricky Tiedemann gets his 11th win of the season. As a team, they give up 2 runs on 7 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 9. So for Game 4, Jays go for the series win as they send Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound to go up against Lewis Heel. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Luis Heel. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Adley Rutschman. The 1-1. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bryce Harper at the plate now. Singy, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 16 years old. And, of course, MLB The Show in 2019. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball to first, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they don't get the out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now. And stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have two of the game's best going. A Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 56th home run of the season. It's 3-0. And now it's Christian Yelich. Next pitch is outside. Heel. He's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. Fastball is outside.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And it's fouled away. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Missed with a changeup. Yeah, that's ball 2. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, make you word now.
Back in New York and towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make it more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Harper takes it himself, and a quick out number 1. Alec Thomas now. 1 down, base is empty.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. Next one misses. 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 3-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs. In the air, foul off first. Harper pulls that one down, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Digging in, David Fry.
David Fry.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. One up, one down. This is Bryson Stott.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Stott wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one. Counts full, 3-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And that one upstairs.
2-1.
And that's outside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, bro, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Second baseman.
And now Davis Schneider. One down, base is empty. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And the count is 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
And now Trey Sweeney. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball. 2-2.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Santander.
And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Base hit.
Everything came together for him.
Now
just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading up
Now
for the
here
Yankees,
is Brenton
the center
Doyle.
fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Right side. Jimenez tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third
Now
inning.
batting, the designated
Now up
hitter,
is the Yankees
Alex
DH, Alec Thomas.
Thomas.
And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Aaron
The
Judge
right
at the
fielder,
plate.
number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two outs. Judge rips that one. Going back. You can kiss it goodbye. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one missing low. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-3. Bryson Stott next up for the Blue Jays. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Lawrence Butler.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Next pitch is outside.
These Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hit in the air, center field. Varsho. And out number 1 on the grab. And here is Anthony Yamashita.
Anthony Yamashita.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 2 away now. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Clips the corner, and now 2-2. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that.
Now pitching
Ian Hamilton on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 71.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ripped to third and caught. Here's Bryce Harper.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Strike.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium at the plate, Davis Schneider.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one missed.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Now batting.
And now here is Trey Sweeney.
Sweeney.
Upstairs.
2-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
The center fielder, number 14.
So the batting order turns over. Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yelich makes the grab on the run.
Wow, wow, child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No.
Just missed. Yelich on at first, nobody out. Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
3-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
David Fry.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. On the ground to third, Yamashita throws to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Shortstop.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked it.
Jacob Webb gets the ball now. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 72, Jacob Webb.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that.
songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Matt Strom.
Alec Thomas
Leading off
stepping in now for the Yankees.
The designated hitter, Alec Thomas.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2 here. That one missing inside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Number 22.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. That's inside.
1 strike.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here in New York, now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This ball's chopped on the ground, and it goes just foul. And a payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Adley Rutschman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. So he goes yard to left. It's 7-3. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And it remains 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He beats the throw and he reaches safely. 2 outs, runner at first. Here comes Christian Yelich.
2-1.
Way high with that one.
Strike.
And the count is 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a really nice approach to shoot that.
Caleb Ferguson taking over on the mound.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Number
Classic
64.
bullpen move right here, so
Caleb
we'll see how it works out.
Ferguson.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
2 balls. 1
In the
strike.
dirt. Pitches in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder.
The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The Yankees looking to rally. Fastball is outside. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yamashita getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 7-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for New
Now
York,
batting,
Davis
the second
Schneider.
baseman, Davis
Yamashita
Schneider.
at first, one gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Porter Hodge.
Big
Now
swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The Yanks trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, David
Leading off
Fry.
for Toronto, the third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Bryson Stott. The shortstop takes a ball. And that misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Andres
Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
The right fielder, number 4.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And next for Toronto, Adley Rutschman.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Number 3.
2 outs.
Bryce
Bases full.
Harper.
So up next for Toronto, Bryce Harper. And the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got it. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Grotterol.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup that starts with Aaron Judge. This one in the air. Rutschman. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. And he chases that one. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Grotterol fires. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 24, Christian.
Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. Cousins, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-6. On the mound now, number 63. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's going to be David Fry. Outside with a breaking ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the 9th. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Bryson Stott next up for the Blue Jays.
Bryson Stott.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Throw there. Safe. Fouls one off. 2-2. Rudder goes again in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Out to short. To the plate. No, save. And the lead is up to 5.
Now pitching for
Will
the New York
Warren gets
Yankees.
handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Lawrence Butler will hit next. Hit in the air, left field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Knocks it down. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
For the Yankees,
Anthony Yamashita now at the plate.
Yamashita.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Rutschman hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one almost got him. That one hammered center field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. So last chance
Now
for the Yankees. Davis Schneider stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a pop-up. Harper has a beat on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And the Jays win the game and the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 11 runs on 16 hits, 2 walks, strike out 14 times. Santander, Yelich, Fry hit doubles. Santander, Harper, Varsho, and Fry hit home runs. Santander, Harper, Stott, Jimenez, Varsho, Yelich, and Fry get the RBIs. Stott gets 3 stolen bases. Kristen Yelich gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Yamamoto gets his 10th win of the season. And as a team, they give up 6 runs on 8 hits, 0 walks, and strike out 13. And with the series win, the Jays' record now sits at 89 and 67 for first place in the American League East and have clinched a playoff spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head back home for 3 games against the Detroit Tigers.